According to Jugbow, this training collar is waterproof and will continue to work if my dog decides to take a dip in the pool or if he gets stuck in heavy rain. Well, let's check it out. Well, I guess that proves it. This training collar is actually waterproof. I trained my buddy Snoopy using a different brand training collar. Check it out. On the other side of the fence in my backyard are a couple of dogs that can be a little aggressive at times, and I needed to keep Snoopy away. So I trained him that the boundary was right there in front of my shed. And as you can see, my daughter's trying to use a treat to get him to cross that boundary, and even with a treat, he won't do it. Full disclosure here, the folks at Jugbow sent me this so I could check it out and share my thoughts with you, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Now, what I really like about this one is the lock button. You can lock it down so if you keep it in your pocket, you can't accidentally hit a button. Now, this has 3 different ways to communicate with your dog. It has the vibration, it has a sound, and it has the shock. And the great thing about this one is that you can adjust the shock level from 1 to 100, which means you can start out very low and give the most mild shock until your dog realizes, oh, I don't like that. Now, my property is 1/2 acre and 1/4 acre is fenced in. So I like that this can travel a long distance and send a signal from the remote to the collar a very long distance. I'm going to zoom in and let you see the remote and the collar up close, show you how all the buttons work. But I wanted to share with you a training technique that I use. And that is, anytime I give Snoopy a correction, and 99% of the time it is a vibration, I give him a treat. I give him the vibration, he comes running back to me, and I give him a treat. Then he started to associate, hey, I get a correction, I get a treat. The reason the receiver attached to the collar is waterproof is because of the way it is charged. Instead of using an open port where a wire plugs in, Jugbow uses magnetic contacts, and that keeps the whole unit sealed. The remote needs to be paired with the receiver that's attached to the dog collar. Press the power button on the receiver and the green light comes on. Then press either the vibration or the sound button, and then you're good to go. To adjust the sound, vibration, or shock level, press the knob down until the icon you want starts flashing on the display. Then turn the knob to set the level. Now let's look at the contact points on the collar receiver that touch your dog's neck. The factory installed points are for short-haired dogs, but you also get longer ones for dogs with longer hair. There's also a small plastic tool included to remove and replace them, and it has a built-in light so you can check that the collar is working properly. When it's time to charge the remote and receiver, use the included USB cable with the Y connector. Now, in just a moment, I'll show you everything that comes in the box, but first, I wanted to point out that the lights will be red when charging, and they will turn green when the remote and the receiver are fully charged. On your screen is everything that came in the box with the Jugbow model that I received. Now, before I go, I just wanted to say that I truly believe using a training collar has made Snoopy's life better. Knowing the rules and understanding his boundaries has taken a lot of stress out of life for both him and me. Thanks for watching.